Hey guys, it's Vic. If you're watching this video, it probably means you're one of the many kids and squids out there that loves Turf War. And who doesn't? Turf War is easy to pick up, easy to play, and teaches you all the fundamentals of Splatoon. Of course, Splatoon 2 has been out for like 10 months now, so sometimes you want a little something to spice up your Turf War fun. Why not incorporate a minigame? I'm gonna call this one the K-Race. So the first thing you have to do is find some pals. As long as you can get over this step, the game has two simple rules. Number 1, play Turf War. Whoa. Number 2, everyone has to play the same weapon. The goal? You want to see who can get the most turf inked over the course of the games you play together. Who's going to be the first out of your friends to reach 3K, 5K, 10K? Whatever goal you want to set. You have full flexibility with how much time you want to commit to this game. Only have a half hour? Why not race to something small, such as 3,000 points? You can use whatever weapon you like. Do you and all your friends have a weapon you've been wanting to try out, but just haven't gotten the time to do so yet? Why not take advantage of it during a K-Race? Race to 5,000 points, and see who does the best. But remember, this is all about turf inked and not about kills. Killing people does help you get more turf, though. I don't know about you, but if I was playing a K-Race, I'd probably want to use more ink saver main. Did you and a friend happen to reach the goal at the same time? Well, you could fix that issue pretty easily. Let the winner be the one who got further past the goal. But hearing about this game, you might lash out to me and say, "Hey Vic, what if we don't have the same amount of turf inked on the weapons we want to use?" Well, my friends, you'll have to use some good old math. For example, let's say a group of friends and I decide to do a 10K race with the dually squelcher. If I already have 8,000 points, and he has 17,000 points, I need to reach 18,000 points before he reaches 27,000 points. That's all there is to it. Whoever reaches the required amount wins. It's simple, it's fun, and it's something you could do anytime. Alright. Real talk though. Here's what I think is going to be the best way to play this game. Nintendo releases new weapons every month, right? Well, these are going to be weapons that are new, that you have no turf coverage on. That means you can learn how these weapons work together in Turf War and race at the same time. You'll get better at Splatoon 2 and these new weapons, and maybe find a new main that you wouldn't have considered otherwise. You'll also be able to enjoy the brand new patch with your lovely pals. Of course, the stability of this game relies on playing with people who won't cheat. There are a few good ways to ensure that people won't cheat, unless they have really good Photoshop skills or something. Number 1, you could record your turf inked with your weapon of choice before the minigame begins. Take a picture with your phone or a camera to prove that it hasn't been edited. If you want to go even more hardcore against cheating, you guys could take a picture after every single game to prove your point inked, but that might slow down the game quite a bit. When the game completes, you could also use the Splatnet 2 app. The app shows exactly how many points a player earns every game, making it a great asset for any host. It won't even include that pesky plus 1,000 points that you get if you win. Because it's synced with Nintendo servers, it's extremely accurate. Now, there are a couple of roadblocks you have to remember about. If you join a public Turf War lobby, it's not likely all your friends will be able to get in at the same time. You shouldn't be equipping your minigame weapon until you know everyone has joined in. Like I mentioned before, if your team wins a game, your scores are going to be inflated by 1,000 points. Be careful. You don't want to count those 1,000 points towards your score for winning, because they don't affect your turf inked. Only rely on the official information on your game. And of course, disconnects happen. If someone's playing and gets disconnected, allow their next game to be worth double. For example, if they score 732 points in the game that they come back, let them actually receive 1,464 points instead. If this ends up being too broken, you could also add your own disconnection rule. Sounds like fun? I sure hope it does. It's simple, but this could be an easy game to collaborate with friends. Even better, it works with or without voice chat, so you can even play this when you don't have the ability to chat with your friends. Late at night and you want to play some Splatoon? Do a race. Playing your Nintendo Switch in a public place and don't have anything to do? DM a friend on Discord and do a race. Of course, with voice chat, you could brag about your really high numbers that you happen to get in a particular game. Listen to your friends' cries of pain as you let off your 5th bomb rush in a row for the game. Remember that staying alive is probably the most important part of doing a K-race. If you're dead, how are you going to keep turfing? Have a fun game you like to play with your friends, and maybe the public should know about it? Feel free to talk about your favorites in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day!